Hi guys, good evening, happy Wednesday. How was your day? Well, it was good. Great, so I just got home and I had something on my mind. I was reading an article today in the morning in newspaper. So, and he was again and again talking how important it is to be independent in life. We must learn to be independent. Really, see, nothing, life no is not the same every day. You see, there's a Ukraine war happening for almost a year now. Okay, why is that happening? India is still a developing country. Why are we just a developing? Why are we not a developed country? It is all related to the common man and how he lives his life. See, if you are if you get an education, and if you work, and if you really work for, you understand development, you work for development, you can really do something amazing in your life. When you're young, it's okay to be the way you want, right? Probably you're blessed with good family, so they take care of you, and you don't really bother what you are doing, if you're earning money or not, or how you react, how you be with them. But when you go in the outside world, and when time passes, see, your kids will ask you, dad, how are we getting the money? The society will ask you, your status, what is your status? So you have to work on that. You need to get to some level in life. You need to have your own money, right? Some people are rebels. Okay, they will fight all day they are fighting with some person on the, they will get to even social media, and they, इसने मेरे को ऐसा बोला, उसने बोला, थेरेपी चल रही है, प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है. I mean, listen, if you worked na, you would have your own money, and then you can do whatever you want. Okay, you don't need to depend on people, right? But the generation is like that. All day they will do like some kind of negative show on social media. Not one person you will meet who is a visionary, who wants to take on, you know, a greater calling, and who has a settled philosophy in life. All these things are very important. I really encourage today's youth to get an education, to have their own money, right, and to be an entrepreneur, right, to take a leadership role, to really be pro development. When you do that, you know, you are when you are pro development, you see that you get so much support from and respect from the society. You can be such a blessing to everybody. Today, even if you get there, no, today if you have reached a position, you have to join hands with the government to, to take care of law and order. Somebody, if you don't partner with the government, somebody will come and they will rob your store, and they will try to do some crap. Such anti elements are there in the society. That's why, government has law and order. So if we have to choose to be to be a better person. Sometimes people are so depressed and everything, they will, jump off the cliff पे लटक रहे हैं, building से कूद रहे हैं, ये कर रहे हैं. I don't understand. Sometimes they say it's sports or something or whatever, but they're doing like crazy things with their mind, and it's really crazy. Rather than just doing some like nice thing, some desk job, or get some work and all, because the mind, no, in when the mind is frustrated, there is a fight going on, and there is some problem in the home, and relationships are not good, and money is not there. People do all kinds of things, and it's really disturbing. So I encourage everybody today, all the young people, get an education, earn your money, and even be an entrepreneur, and network. There's so many industries and segments you can work in, small and big, from a pin to real estate to a plane. You can sell anything, and you can really employ a lot of people, and you can work with them, and you can set up a big company also. So I really encourage everybody to do that and work for development today, because it's not happening. People are not pro development these days. You have to be pro development. They are like, okay, but I want to get by. But it's not like that. When you go pro development, you get a lot of respect from your society, and you can be a major blessing to everybody. That is the purpose of life, to love everyone and to be a blessing in other people's lives. People are looking for a second home. You might be privileged, you might have a great setup, people who love you, and everybody must have, but not everyone. And they look for love, they're looking for a second home, which is their workplace. So if you have a great workplace, you can really bless the whole society. You can be a family to them, and you can bless them, and you can get so much support, and they'll stand for you in your life. You also need support, they also need support, everybody needs support. And economy, the government, the country, the world needs you. The world needs men and women of God who are who are uh, who have who are creating opportunities for other people. And everybody is growing, everybody has food to eat, and some work to do, and a reason, to be happy, and a person to be with. Everybody needs that. If we are not doing that, and if we are not exploring segments, and we are not focusing on our communication and PD and everything, then what are we doing? And how is the trust me, life, I have seen things, and many people, and many, you will meet many people. That's what the article said in the morning, the article I was reading. You don't know what is the next government going to do. People think सब ठीक है, कोई टेंशन नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता. You have to, समय बदलता रहता है. Not everybody, if you work, and if you have a if you are pro development, then the government will be pro development. Do you see what's happening in Ukraine? There's a fight going on, people are fighting, man. So you never know what's happening. Everybody needs that good support. You need support in your family, you need support in your country, and you need support in the world. So please, it is my request to you all to please work hard, have your own money, and work for development. Be pro development, and be independent, so this world can have a great future, and you can have a great family, and the world can be your family, and the world can really appreciate and respect you for the work that you are doing, for the developmental work you're doing. Right, guys, something that was on my mind. I read this article today, I wanted to share with you. Thanks for listening. Cheers.